Under 20 shot put gold again for the fourth year, I think. Fourth consecutive year. So I don't know if we have somebody to replace you, Naomi, but we really thank you and acknowledge your hard work. Special mention must be made of Abigail Donalds. She made it to the under 20 200 meters finals. And Shanzi qualified for the 400 meters under 17 finals. So congratulations to our athletes. National Secondary Schools Theatre Arts Festival. As usual, and it's not something we take lightly, Jennings Secondary School Sean. And this group is led by the hardworking, sacrificial, dedicated, and very talented Miss Centilia Brown. Could you stand, please? Miss Brown. These are the awards Jennings Secondary received. Oh, even before that, could the Form 5 students who are part of the drama group please stand? I think we should recognize you as well. Rafiq, Naomi, and Shamikwa. Congratulations. Best improvisation, male, Jamoy Jeremy. Best improv, female, Akoya Peter. And all these others, we recognize Miss Brown and her talent. Best set design, best directing, best original script, and best ensemble. I think we can give her a standing ovation. Let's stand, please, and acknowledge Miss Brown. Awesome. All right. Our last major activity for the year was the JSS Talented Teen Competition. This year's inspiring theme was Cultural Fusion, Celebrating Diversity. Here are the results. Unjust segments, Most Discipline, Ashwarya Peter. People's Choice, Ashwarya Peter. Most Congenial, Leah Wright. Most Photographic, Leah Wright. And in the judged segments, Best in Profile, Ashwarya Peter. Best in Interview, Ashwarya Peter. Best in Talent, Otezia Luke. Best Cultural Wear, Ashwarya Peter. The final results, second runner-up, Sabrina Henry. First runner-up, Ashwarya Peter. And JSS Talented Teen 2025, Otezia Luke. And Otezia will go on to represent Jennings Secondary at this year's Mr. and Miss Teenage pageant. So I want to zero in on the graduating class now and acknowledge their achievements. In academics, we have Joseph Gonzalez Felix, our valedictorian. Yes, yes, you can stand. Let everybody see you. Wow. Yeah. You have a whole community, Joseph. All right. Close second, Deshauna White. Salutatorian. These two names always appeared on the honor roll of principals list during their 5 years at Jennings Secondary School. We also want to acknowledge the other top performers who are Jadera DePisa, Naima Harris, and Ashley Williams. In the area of sports, have to start with Mr. Tanes Francis. For the past 3 years, we have been acknowledging outstanding cricketers. I hope we have others coming behind Tanes. He captained our cricket team this year, took them to the finals, but unfortunately, in his last year, we didn't win, but he fought hard for that, he and the team. He has represented Antigua and Barbuda regionally and internationally. He had the opportunity to attend Harrow School, a cricket academy in the UK, and he leaves tomorrow because he's playing for the Leeward Islands under-19 squad in Cricket West Indies Rising Star Tournament. Tanas, could you stand, please? Let's acknowledge you. We're very happy he could make it. The rest of the team has left already, but his mommy was able to work out something to allow him to be here. So happy to have you with us, Tanas. We have Ms. Shamiko Benjamin, captain of the football and netball teams. And I think you did national trials, right? Yes, yes, she did. But congratulations to you. Then Naomi McDonald, shot put champion at the secondary level. Brianna Spencer, most outstanding netball player. Brianna, where are you? Brianna, where are you? Yes, let's acknowledge you. Mr. J.D. Brown, I don't know if he's going to become a chef in the future. He earned second place, while in fourth form, he earned second place in the Healthy Pumpkin Dessert Competition last year, that was. His presentation then was judged the most creative, and his dish was the crowd's favorite. Jaden stand, please. He also represented us at the Miss and Miss Teenage pageant last year. And I know that helped to develop his boldness and confidence. Rafik and Jaden are also football players. Rafik, where are you? Thank you. I really hope I didn't miss anyone, but thank you all, graduating class. But I also want to recognize the members of this class who, at different stages, faced some really difficult challenges. And I know sometimes you question whether you would make it to this stage, but you're here, and we're celebrating that. We're celebrating your perseverance. You're pushing past those difficulties and enjoying this day, your special day. I want to specially mention Andicia Simon, who will be receiving our I Made It award. Please stand, Andicia. I think Andicia can say this is one of the years she worked the hardest. Right? Yeah? Worked really hard, and I know she'll see the fruit of that. So parents, I commend you. Those of you who really supported your children throughout the 5 years. I must say thanks to the teachers who worked with all of you. Your parents and teachers would have encouraged you, corrected you, disciplined you, and it was all for good to actually reach this place. And I want to say special thanks to the graduation committee led by Mrs. Zachariah. They worked very hard with you, and I'd like you, Form 5, to acknowledge their efforts. Right. You are all destined for greatness. It's not going to come easily, but you can once you're driven by dedication. I'm just pulling from the theme, but we do look forward to hearing great things about all of you. Congratulations, and thank you very much. Let's continue to enjoy the program.
I used to be so broken, lost, empty. A heart with no beat, a singer with no song to sing. So I know the feeling, the silence is deafening. But in your pain lies a blessing, a sweet and sour victory. So keep walking, 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 though it seems so far. No matter who you are, see there's one thing that I know. Life it can leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. But you must believe that it gets better, better,
That was Tamesia Carr, one of our graduates. Let's give her even a louder round of applause. Tamesia also represented Jennings Secondary School for the Mr. and Miss Teenage pageant as well. So we can clearly see that she did a very good job when she represented us. We will now have a very special presentation by one of our alumni, Mrs. Carrion Challenger. So I will we are now more modern, so you will hear the introduction by audio, and so I will just be here occasionally when the technology cannot fit in. So if you don't see me, I've not lost, but technology is taking over my job. All right.
First and foremost, Miss Carrion Challenger loves God and is grateful for the gift of life. Born in September 1982 to Adelaide Babes Joseph and Malcolm Icop Challenger of Bowlands, she proudly identifies as a true Bowlands gal, with Southside deeply embedded in her DNA. Miss Challenger began her early education at the Salvation Army School before moving on to the Foundation Mixed School. In 1995, she successfully sat the Common Entrance Examination and was placed at the Jennings Secondary School. While at JSS, she was the epitome of an all-rounder, always eager to be involved. She was an active member of the Junior Science Quiz team, the debate team, and the football team. She also participated in modeling and dance. She thoroughly enjoyed her school life and graduated in 2000 with 8 CXC subjects, eager and prepared for her next journey. Following secondary school, she applied to the Caribbean Nazarene College in Trinidad, where she was accepted without hesitation. In 2004, she graduated with a double major, earning a bachelor's degree in education and human resource management. Miss Challenger knew from a young age that she was destined to become an educator. As a child, even during playtime, she took on the role of teacher, firm, instructive, and always in charge. It came as no surprise when she officially began her teaching career in January 2006 at Villa Primary School. In 2010, she enrolled in the Department of Teacher Education at the Antigua State College, where she earned an associate degree in secondary education, specializing in science. She graduated with honors in 2012 and was appointed to her alma mater, Jennings Secondary School, where she taught integrated science and human and social biology. Giving back to the school that shaped her was a source of pride and fulfillment. Eventually, sensing the need for new challenges and academic growth, she decided to move forward. In 2019, she applied for duty leave to further her studies. During this time, she became certified in detox therapy and a licensed Zumba instructor. She later founded Zumba Vibes Fitness Club, where she currently serves as creative director. Additionally, she works with Imajestic Counseling as a lifestyle coach. Upon completing her duty leave, she was appointed to the Otters Comprehensive School, where she continues to teach. Teaching is not just Miss Challenger's profession. It is her passion, her calling, and her God-given gift. Outside of work, she enjoys traveling, learning about different cultures, socializing with positive, energetic people, watching crime shows, listening to music, working out, and dancing. Her love for dance has kept her connected to the Antigua Dance Academy for nearly 2 decades. Family is of utmost importance to her, especially her beloved mother and son, who hold a special place in her heart. Miss Challenger lives by the timeless words of Mahatma Gandhi: "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Carrion Challenger.
All protocol is already established. Good morning. I was so emotional with that procession. Why? Story time. So I graduated, as my bio said, in 2000. And in those times, not the lace front wig, that wasn't going. It was the pixie cut. So obviously, you gotta cut your hair. You gotta cut your hair. And so, throughout school, wanted to cut my hair, can't cut my hair. Mother's instruction, wanted to wear ankle bracelet. There are a lot of things I couldn't do as a child. That's why I wear ankle bracelet all the time now, because I couldn't wear it as a child. So, yes, when you graduate, you can do anything you want to do at that point. In the hairdresser, time is going, but I meant I wanted to cut my hair. And the kind of mother I have, I wish some of you had the type of mother I had, well, I still have. I was in the chair, she was like, Karian, the time is going, you can't cut your hair. Mom, but you promised you can cut your hair when it's time for you to graduate. Fine, the woman get up out the salon, left me there and told me, you better find your graduation how you can. Now I was graduating in the church in Erlins. My hairdresser's in town. Graduation, I think, was 4 o'clock. You know, those times, at this time it was like 12, 1, hair still not cut yet. But I meant, hey, you know how it goes. You're finishing school, you want what you want. And so, obviously, I was late, didn't take part in my procession. When I walked in, the eye I got from my mother, I'm telling you, it is because of respect for the church why she didn't get up. I know that for sure. So I missed my procession. So with you guys coming in, I got so emotional. On that note, congratulations to the class of 2025. I don't know you, but I am proud of you. Yes, congratulations to you guys. All right, I love to sing. However, for those of you who know, I can't sing. If I could have, I would have sung that for you in my best alkaline voice. What I want to highlight, though, in this song is the outro. You can be anything you want to be. He said in one of the line, anything you bet, it can happen for you. What does that mean? Anything you put your mind to with hard work and dedication, it will happen for you. And then he went on further to say, if you're not meds nothing, then you know what that means. Nothing go on. You must have that mentality. You must believe that you are somebody and that you can accomplish your goals. Now, we're going to have a little call and response throughout my presentation, so you're not going to sit there and look cute. Our theme for this graduation is Destined for Greatness, Driven by Dedication. So anytime you hear the word great, or any form of the word great, greatness, you are going to say, it's my time now. What are you going to say? It's my time now. As well as dedicate. Any form of the word dedicate, dedicated, dedication, you're going to say, it's my time now. All right. Now, all of us are destined for greatness. Okay, you're going to practice that again. No. Anytime you hear the word great, or any form of the word great, you're going to say, thank you. If you hear dedicate, dedicated, dedication, any form of the word, you're going to say, all right. So all of us are destined for greatness. Yes. Because, why? Why do we believe that? Why do we say that? The first point is because you are simply alive. You are on the land of the living, therefore, you are destined for greatness. You have that opportunity. Secondly, opportunity. You are afforded an opportunity. How do I know that? Because you are sitting right here. All of you were afforded the opportunity to attend a secondary school, and now you're graduating. All right? So you are destined for greatness and driven by dedication. All right, we have it. All right, now, I was given a time limit. I was supposed to study since I came up here, because the persons who invited me knows I'm a little long-winded. And so I decided I'm going to time myself so I don't bore you to death. All right, so we're going to look at just three simple points. First point, mindset. In the words of Alkaline, anything you meds, anything you think about, anything you put your mind to, you can achieve it. Mindset. You must have a winning attitude. You must have an attitude that says, I am great. You're sleeping on me, I don't like that. You must have an attitude that says you are great. Yes, man. Right, so it's my time now. Do you have any role models? Maybe not say role models, because for me, I would tell anybody my role model is my mom. Let me put it at a celebrity crush, an athlete, an entertainer, a pastor. Do we have anybody like that? Any celebrity crushes? No? Nobody you like? No athlete tall you look up to? No? Okay. No entertainer, nobody, no teacher? Oh, you better. All right. Now, for me, one person that I say, if they come to Antigua to perform, I would almost pay anything to see her. Because I admire her talent, not only her talent, the way she entertained. Low-key, I'm an entertainer. So I admire her a lot. And this is Beyonce. However, if Beyonce was to walk through the doors right now, yes, I'll be excited because, hey, yeah, I would like to sit down and have a conversation. I want to learn the tricks in the trade, of making these millions. So, of course, I would want to have a conversation. But I'm not going to faint out like I see people doing at concerts. I saw a Michael Jackson concert and this man literally fainted. I'm not going to take off my clothes and throw it on stage that I see people do. I'm not going to go that wild. Why? Because as much as Beyonce is great, I think I have the mindset that I am great as well. Wake up on me. I think that I am great as well. Yes, I want you to look at the person next to you and say, you're not better than me. No, they're not. We are all great. Yeah, man, you gotta wake up. All right, it is imperative that we have the mindset of a champion. The mindset of someone in authority. Not students, oh my gosh, graduates. Have you noticed the teacher walk in the classroom? Does the teacher walk in the classroom with her head bowed, defeated, and stand up in front of you, not give you any eye contact, trembling, looking around? You have any teacher like that? You better say no, you better say no, you better say no. No, you don't have any teacher like that. Because the teacher, she's a person of authority. She comes into the classroom, her or his head is held high. For me, I go in and I stand and I wait because you know you're supposed to do what when a teacher enters the classroom. Stand. Show some respect, man. So you stand, the teacher greets you, you greet back the teacher. That is a mindset you ought to have. Let's jump to Parliament. Have you ever seen your Prime Minister walk in Parliament with his head down, defeated? Nope. People in authority, that champion mindset is necessary. However, in order to have this winning attitude, in order to have the mindset of greatness, yes, hey, Miss Ogaro on point. In order to have that mindset, you have to develop self-confidence. It's of utmost importance. Self-confidence. It starts with you, graduates. If you don't believe that you are great, yes, and exhibit that behavior, then nobody's going to believe it for you. Nobody's going to believe in you. Nobody's going to believe in your brand. Let's take KFC, for example. I think KFC believe they have the best chicken in the world. I guess some people think they do. And anywhere you go, they think they have the best chicken in the world. So you look at their ads over the TV, and it's like, they really believe in themselves, man. You know who has entered the chat all of a sudden? CMC. Anybody remember back in the day, old people don't go CMC? When I used to go CMC with my grandmother, I used to stand up outside. Can be too shame for going to CMC. Now, watch me. I fight for parking spots. I remember can't get parking spot, me walk. Because CMC has entered the chat and believe they have something to offer. So they say, I want strawberry, I got it. I want blueberries, I got it. You all want shrimp, because that's what most are going for. I got it. They believe that they are great. Yes, man. In essence, once you develop a positive outlook on life, you should undoubtedly be great. Yes, I love it. I'm not getting enough though. However, there is one thing I want to add that a lot of people forget, which is sad, especially in this time, and it's having an attitude of gratitude. With a positive mindset, with a mindset that I am great, yes, you must be grateful. You must give thanks. You must give thanks always, as I love to say. I heard it somewhere, and in always. Secondly, perseverance. According to the good old Google, to persevere means to continue in a course of action, even in the face of difficulty or little or no indication of success. Now we have the mindset. Now it's time to put the work in. Have you ever met anybody that have a lot of plans, all the plans in the world? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to organize this, and you know what? I'm going to invest this day. And you got this story last year, 2024, and then you meet up with them again, probably in the CMC, and then you get the story again this year. Have you met anybody like that? Just have the mouth, just talking about it, no action. However, graduates, I'm charging you to not only have the mindset and just sit on it, because it's all good and dandy to be positive. It's all good and dandy to think that you are great. Yes. However, you must put the work in. You must persevere. So my second point is perseverance. Put the work in. However, you must be dedicated, yes, to your goals. In order to be dedicated, yes, to your goals, you must have goals. You must have goals. What are your goals in life? You don't have to answer me right now. Just sit and think about it for 5 seconds. What are your goals? Are you leaving here with any plan? Yes, we're enjoying the time now. You have closed a chapter, very important chapter in your life. But are you just going to sit there? What are you going to do? You can have the right mindset with no drive, nothing to fuel you. We have any Manu fans in the house? I see my hated Manu fan behind here. So the Manu fans, everybody know Holland. How do you think he trains? Man City. Sorry, Man City. Man City. Don't beat me off. Man City. Holland, how do you think he trains? And for those of you who follow him, you would know. I was listening to an interview where he said he goes up to, I don't know if he still does it now or it was part of his upbringing, but he goes into the mountains of Norway and chop wood. That was one of his father's way of pushing him. And let me plug it. Let me plug this right here. Parents, I know it's your day, but allow me to address the parents for 10 seconds. Parents, you have to hold these babies accountable. You can't just leave them up. I am 42 and I'm still being held accountable. You better get some goals, set some goals, and accomplish these goals. All right, parents, so we have to keep these babies accountable. All right, Arsenal, not getting it wrong this time. Arsenal fans, let's go. A proud Arsenal fan. Arsenal fan, what about soccer? How do you think he trains? You know the Arsenal fans in the house? Okay. Let me go to my team buddy, Chelsea, all the Chelsea fans. Yes, we have some Chelsea people in the house. Cole Palmer. How do you think these guys train? Let me tell you something, it's no easy thing. I sit some nights at Yasko and I watch my son trains. And sometimes when they come off of that court, I kid you not, this is the stance, and sometimes the water coming back up. They vomiting water. It's a hard training. I'm not saying it's a hard training to scare you. I'm just saying because once you love what you do, trust me, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be easy. All right? So guys, you have to put the work in. What about entertainers, the theater arts people? How hard do you prepare for a production? Hard. Sometimes I'm quite sure you're leaving school or wherever you practice late nights. We're preparing for a production right now, Antigua Dance Academy, and I'm telling you, it's no easy work. But you gotta put the work in. And once you love it, as I said, once you put the work in, you are going to see your fruits. All of you, just not too long ago, put some work in. Yes? CXC. If you could just journey back with me a little bit. For some of you starting fourth form with the SBAs, I'm sick and tired of this place here. Mrs. Zachariah tried kill me, but meaning that with she. And you toiled, and you toiled. And then the studying part come, murder. I can imagine. A student told me the other day, the first subject one may do, miss. You don't stress me. It's hard work. But you know what? Think back a little how you felt then. Results are not out yet, not quite out yet. But think how you feel now. Now that you put the work in and you are here today. Feel good, Ant? Feel good? Oh, come here one day. Feel good? Yes, it feels good. So guys, you have to persevere. And this perseverance must be driven by dedication. And finally, we have to maintain the high. I have a video now. I wanted the lyrics to show on the screen. It didn't. So I'm not sure if it's working. All right, so turn to the screen and watch this little short video. Not hearing, not hearing.
Stop! Hyper! Go, baby, go! 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 Woo! Stop! Babies, hyper! You baby, you won! Hyper! Hyper!
So one day, scrolling on Facebook, I came across this video, and I'm telling you, I laughed. However, I quickly reposted it because, though it's funny, I got a message. I'm a student of life. I'm always getting messages, you know, kind of thing. But I got a message. Piper ran her race, did well, won. However, Piper kept winning. Piper didn't stop. Piper meant that I am going to maintain this high. Now, let me interject a little. Yes, we win, we take a break, we celebrate, and we get back on the horse and we continue to go. All right, so my final point is to maintain the high. Let's look at Beyonce again. She reinvented herself. Now, this lady can go and sit down, you know. She can go and sit down. For the amount of royalties she's going to make, she can go and sit by now. However, you have to love what you do. She loves what she does. And so now she has reinvented herself, did a cowboy album, called it Cowboy Carter, won a Grammy, Beyonce singing cowboy music, country music, won a Grammy, and is now touring, and is making millions. I mean, talk about maintaining the high. And even locally here, we look at prominent businessmen and businesswomen. When the business starts to flourish and bloom and they make that huge profit, do you think they go and throw their hands up in the air? Well, a good businessman and woman, do you think they go and throw their hands up in the air and say, ha, I've made it? No. It's either reinvest, open another branch, or open another business because they are maintaining the high. You don't just stop here. No, that is not accepted. Tertiary level education is important. And note I say tertiary level education. Whatever you want to do. Skilled worker, quite fine. Doctor, quite fine. Athlete, quite fine. However, a tertiary level education is important. And so we are going to maintain the high. We must always look at ways to keep that high going. Therefore, in order to maintain the high, the dedication, you're sleeping on me. In order to maintain the high, the dedication, yes, must be continuous. And it must be fueled by resilience and persistency. In conclusion, a few years ago, there was a serious accident on Queen Elizabeth Highway, which we call Hospital Hill. It was a bunch of our primary school students, and they were in a pickup back, which we do. You know, that's normal for us in this country. Beggar ride. I see it all the time, driving this way, watching you, Jennings secondary school students, standing in the road, not moving, come 1:30, and begging rides. So I know you all know what I'm talking about. But they were in the truck, and unfortunately, an accident happened, and all the boys went flying. One boy, however, got damaged extremely bad, and his parents were told that he would be crippled. What do you think his mindset was at that time? Young little boy, his future ahead of him, and was told that you're not going to walk again. So he went through therapy, went through his healing process. Eventually, yes, he got up out of the wheelchair, but to this day, he is disabled, of course, because he still walks on crutches. One day, I was on Facebook and I saw he was thanking the driver of the vehicle that caused the accident. So I quickly opened the read more. And he was saying he was at an event and this guy just kept staring at him. And he became very annoyed because what am I going to watch my far? And then he said, after, a few minutes or so, the person started walking toward him. So he figured, okay, maybe he recognized, maybe he wanted to say hi, whatever the case is. So the guy came and he said, I am so sorry. I was the one who caused this accident. And he said, he looked at the man and said, you don't know what you did for me. Because as young as I was at that time, I was already heading down the wrong path. And if I wasn't slowed down, I would probably be in jail or dead for today. And so he thanked the driver. What do you think his mindset is now? For today, I don't know if some of you caught on, I know who I'm talking about by now, but for today, he's an entrepreneur. He's an investor. So not only the investors that we get from America, Dubai, wherever, that come to invest in our country, we have investors here. He's the owner, manager of Wadadli Doses, local juice. Can be found in supermarkets around. Tastes very good, trust me. He's also a promoter of 2 prominent events. I'm sure some of you are getting ready to go to one. IREP coming up just now. He was destined for greatness. Yes. However, he was driven by dedication. And if he can, and his name, is Kwesi Jarvis Antigan, affectionately known as DJ Clutches. And if he can be destined for greatness and driven by dedication, so can you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Challenger, for a practical, engaging, relatable, and inspiring message. Let's give a louder round of applause. Ms. Challenger reminded us of the importance of developing self-confidence. We also learned that accountability is important and dedication, of course, is important if we want to reach our goals. And so we have to ensure that we persevere and maintain that high that is necessary for us to achieve our goals. And of course, the one thing, well, not one thing, but the thing I would like to underscore even more, a tertiary level education is important. I'm sure I've said it to 1 or 2 of you, regardless of where you want to go, having more is always important because that is what gives you the edge over other persons, right? And of course, it's a good opportunity for you to learn more and to be more skilled in whatever, wherever you would like to be. So we move on to our presentation, a musical rendition by Miss Naomi McDonald. Please give her a round of applause as she comes.
There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight. But victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how do I expect to win if I never tried? I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. And nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Never said there wouldn't be trials. Never said I wouldn't fall. Never said that everything would go the way I wanted to go. But when my back is against the wall and I feel all hope is gone, I just lift my head up to the sky and say, help me to be strong. Oh, I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. And nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I know you didn't bring me out here to leave me lonely, even when I can't see clearly. I know that you are with me, so I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Oh, nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Oh, I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Oh, nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Thank you.
Before I move on, I would just like to say that it has been 5 years, I think. And never once did I know that Naomi McDonald had those pipes on her. So I want you to give a loud round of applause. That was amazing. You've been holding out on us, but we will not forget what we just heard, Naomi. Before we have the valedictorian address, we would like to invite Miss Madeline Lewis to present Miss Challenger with a gift. Thanking her. I'm sorry you weren't able to hear those words of thanks, but I know Madeline expressed very warm thanks to Miss Challenger. I invite now Mrs. Williams-Edwards and Mr. Emmanuel Abbott to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2025.
Good morning to everyone. So, Joseph Gonzalez Feliz. Success, okay. I see we have the whole community out today. All right. Success through sustained effort isn't just our school's motto, it's Joseph's story. Born in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Joseph Gonzalez Feliz arrived at Jennings Secondary School in 2020 with a quiet determination and an unshakable love for learning. Though English was not his first language, he faced the challenge head-on, overcoming early hurdles with spelling and communication through persistence, resilience, and grace. Throughout his 5 years at Jennings, Joseph earned his place at the top, not through shortcuts, but through steady commitment to excellence. Fascinated by the elegant logic of mathematics, the mysteries of physics, and the creative discipline of industrial arts, he thrived in a curriculum that challenged both his intellect and imagination. His efforts were rewarded with 2 Principals List Awards and multiple honor roll recognitions, a reflection of the consistency and courage he brought to every school day. Joseph's academic passion is matched by his ambition to become an aerospace engineer and contribute to the future of space exploration. Now, if you know Joseph, you know that he speaks about that all the time. With a deep curiosity about how the universe works and a desire to be part of shaping its future, he now sets his sights on studying physics at the tertiary level, seeking every opportunity, internships, mentorships, and hands-on experiences that will prepare him for the journey ahead. From video game enthusiast to valedictorian, Joseph has proven that when talent is matched with tenacity, the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. We celebrate Joseph's remarkable achievements and congratulate him as the 2025 Valedictorian.
Good morning. Sir Myron Joseph, Minister of Health, Wellness, the Environment, and Civil Services, Affairs and Preliminary Representative for St. Mary's Nerve. Ms. Rosalind Visser, Principal of Jennings Secondary School, Ms. Kadine Ogavo and Ms. Roletta Pauls, Deputy Principal, Ms. Karen Challenger, our guest speaker and proud alumni of Jennings Secondary School, specially invited guests, parents, relatives, and friends, and of course, graduates of the class of 2025. It is an honor to stand before you today as the valedictorian of the class of 2025. First and foremost, I would like to thank the teachers who challenged us, guided us, and believed in us many more times than we believed in ourselves. To our families, thank you for your support, your encouragement, and your patience throughout these journeys. We will not stand here today if not for you. There were challenges, many unexpected, and far too many overwhelming, from personal mottos to even global events. We were tested in ways we never expected, but we adapted. We found strength in one another and became stronger as a result. What carried us through was not luck nor chance. It was determination, the quiet, consistent force that drove us forward when things felt impossible. Each sleepless night, every late assignment, every small triumph that seemed insignificant at the time, they were all bricks in the foundation of something greater. We were not just learning, we were preparing. We were forging a spirit that refuses to give up. We are destined for greatness, not because the world owes us anything, but because we are proven that we have worked to earn it. Today is not just the end of a chapter, it is the beginning of the many chapters that we have yet to write. Whether we are heading off to college, stepping into the workforce, traveling to learn more about the world, or taking time to discover who we are, we do such not as finished products, but as bold architects of our own future. Let us not fear failure, for it is not an end, but a stepping stone. Every stumble is an opportunity, every setback a redirection. Let us not merely chase success. Let us make a difference in this wet rock we call earth, however small it will be, with purpose and courage. To the class of 2025, we've made it, and now it is up to us to grow and shape the world with the same determination that brought us to this moment. Go, live. After all, life is short, and it is up to us, and only us, to make it colorful and bright. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you, Joseph, for such a concise but impactful speech. We invite Sarah Malwin Joseph, parliamentary representative, to come forward and make a special presentation to our valedictorian.
Principal of the Jennings Secondary School, staff of the school, parents, and graduates, and friends of those who are graduating today. 30 years ago, close to 30 years ago, I made a decision to reward the best performing student in both primary and secondary with a small gift as an incentive to take their academic career further. I am pleased this morning to be part of this outstanding occasion. I am inspired by Joseph, and he said something very profound, and every graduate, every person here today should never forget. He said, every stumble is an opportunity. How many of us have stumbled? Every stumble is an opportunity. Now, I think the staff of Jennings School should be very proud. I have been in public life for some time, and I can tell you, I know talent when I see talent. This young man is exceptional. He is not ordinary. And for him to navigate excellence through a language that he had to adapt, you know that was not easy. And I want to present him with the gift, and I want to thank you, Madam Principal, for collaboration. When I started out, the gift was at the level of $1,500. I have now raised it to $2,000 that I'll present to Joseph. But I want to go beyond that, and just give me a few minutes. All the graduates here today deserve the opportunity to make the next step. And it should not be that after graduating, that you should go home waiting for opportunity. You have to work hard to create your opportunity. And I'm here to assist you, because we now have a university, and not only we have a university in Antigua, we have universities in the Caribbean, and we have scholarships to take you wherever you would wish to go, especially in the sciences. Now, I understand, Joseph, that you are very good in science. I want you to make up your mind, and I can say here, I have the authority as a member of cabinet to indicate to you that we are willing to offer you a scholarship for you to yes. We do not want to see this level of talent dormant at any time beyond today. Make up your mind, and I will tell you, I will assist you, and you can come to my office, and then we can take the necessary step. I'm sure your parents are here. And that goes for the other graduates as well. We are looking for 40 nurses in Antigua right now. All the students of nurses will get scholarship. If you leave here tonight, or this afternoon and tomorrow, you're driven to further your education, it's almost 100% chance that you could get a scholarship to be a lab technician, especially careers associated with health. And nurses automatically get scholarships in Antigua and Barbuda today. We would rather have our own nurses than import them. So I am making this announcement on the occasion, Madam Principal, on the occasion of a special day at your institution. And let me end by saying this. I'll end by saying this, that I've attended many of the graduations. And when I walked in today, and I mingled a bit among the graduates, this is a class that I immediately discern with a level of confidence and social awareness. There were no frown on faces. Everybody was happy, looking happy on their faces. I believe this is a credit to your teachers and your staff. And I want to encourage you to continue to create that environment in the school, because school is not all about academics. It's about developing. Development is beyond academics. Your social skills, your ability to remain respectful to people, have manners. Manners take you all around the world. So I want to congratulate you. So now is my task, which is a very delightful one to say to you, Joseph, congratulations, and may your career soon leaps and bounds for you. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Sir Malwin.
Good morning, Honorable Malwin Joseph. We would like to thank you for this helpful presentation today.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I have to leave now because I have to prepare for the OAS conference here in Antigua.
Thank you again, Sir Malwin, for your dedication to our school. And thank you, Jaquani, of course, for presenting on our behalf. Before we continue, I would like to ask the driver of a silver Suzuki A69708 if you can please remove your vehicle. You are blocking someone at this time. The driver of a silver Suzuki 69708, you're currently blocking someone who wishes to leave. Thank you. So we continue with our presentations and our tributes to the graduates, and we invite one of our most recent alumni, Mr. Kia Allen, to serenade the graduates. She will then be followed by Ms. Keo Garro, who will lead the presentation of certificates, and Mrs. Arbizer, who will present the certificates.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to how you move. Everybody here is watching you. Feels like home, like a dream come true. And if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case this is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting older. It was reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. And that's where you moved overseas. And that's what you said before you left me. It looks like a movie. You sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young. When we were young. When we were young. When we were young. It's hard to win me back. Everything takes me back to when you were there. To when you were there. A part of me keeps holding on. Everything I had was gone. I still care. Do you still care? You look like a movie. You sound like a song of when this reminds me of when we were young. Ooh. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting older. It was reckless. I'm so mad I'm getting older, makes me reckless. Look just like a movie. You sound like a song when we were young.
Thank you, Takia, for such a moving presentation. It really brought back the memories of when you were standing before us graduating, and I just, it brought me back to the time. And I hope also graduates that you were able to reminisce on those times. Well, I was going to say when you were young, but whilst you are young. We turn it over to Ms. O'Garo for the presentation of certificates, after which we will have the presentation of subject awards, followed by the presentation of special awards.
Thank you, Mr. Richards. Good afternoon, everybody. This is the time when we get to cheer our students on. I don't have to tell that to the Hispanic community, but I'm saying it to everybody else. These are what I term my COVID babies. So some of them did not get a primary school graduation simply because COVID was COVIDing. So today, it is their day, it is their time to celebrate, and I need you guys as family members and friends to cheer them on, okay? All right, I invite the first row to stand. The first row represents the honor students for Jennings Secondary School. These are the 5 students who would have attained top grades throughout their academic life, 3rd, 4th, and 5th form. And they are in order 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let us welcome to the stage to receive his school living certificate of Valedictorian 2025, Mr. Joseph Gonzalez Feliz. Joseph, your teachers say that you are generous, wise, well-spoken, a critical thinker, intelligent, well-read, outspoken, focused, mannerly, and we say you are Google. That's his name. Next up, we have our salutatorian, Miss Deshauna White. Deshauna, your teachers say that you are smart, witty, capable, focused, assertive, intelligent, resilient, determined, and a critical thinker. Next up in 3rd place, we have Miss Madeline Lewis. Your teachers say, all right. I'm going to read this. Melodic grace, excellent team leader and team member, conscientious, a great sense of humor, pleasant, graceful, super talented, brilliant, focused, gifted. All right. Yes. Keep them coming. Next up, we have Miss Ashley Williams. Ashley is our honor student, one of. Ashley, according to your teachers, you are full of potential, you're consistent, you are determined, you are focused, and you are smart. Then we have our final honor student for this year, Mr. Anthony Alfred. Anthony, your teachers say that you're boisterous, self-assured, strong in spirit, determined and brilliant, intelligent, confident, very respectful, and outspoken. Congratulations. I invite the second row to stand. All right. So the second row, we have first up Miss Shamikwa Benjamin. Affectionately known as Mikwa. Mikwa is resilient, jovial, very responsible, dependable, well-mannered, reliable, genuine, deep thinker, and strong. Congratulations. Next up, we have Miss Kimberly James. That's right. According to your teachers, Kimberly, you are strong-willed, you are talented, you are outspoken, you're curious, and you're also expressive. Coming up next, we have Miss Edwidge. Let us welcome Miss Edwidge John Pierre. Edwidge, according to your teachers, you are disciplined, you are hardworking, you are intelligent, and you are pleasant. Congratulations. We invite now Miss A-Marie Fullington. A-Marie Fullington. A-Marie, according to your teachers, you are sweet, you are charming, mature, quiet and optimistic, unassuming and respectful. Let us welcome next Miss Aaliyah. Let us give a warm round of applause to Miss Aaliyah Thomas. Aaliyah, with a big smile, we say welcome. According to your teachers, you are laid back, you are soft-spoken, you're quiet, respectful, and kind. Congratulations. Well done, row 2. Let us welcome the third row. Please stand. We invite now Miss Kevalik. Let us welcome Miss Kevalik Galloway. And proud mommy, Kevalik Galloway. Kevalik, your teachers say that you are sweet, you are quiet, you are respectful, you are intelligent. Congratulations, Kevalik. Miss Naima, let us welcome with warm round of applause, Miss Naima Harris. Naima Harris is said to be quirky, pleasant, respectful, resilient, determined, intelligent, compassionate, and quiet. Congratulations, Naima. Shania Goodwin. Shania, according to your teachers, you are humble, pleasant, respectful, kind-hearted, dedicated, a compassionate friend, friendly, respectful, and a good communicator. Our males, we say welcome now to Mr. Corey Bright. Corey, according to your teachers, you are cheerful. You are an energetic spark. You are polite, emotionally intelligent, considerate, friendly, and once again, polite. Congratulations. Let us keep the applause coming for Mr. Dimitri Archibald. Dimitri is said to be artistic, deeply rooted, polite, quiet but impactful, unassuming, chill, and pleasant. Congratulations, Dimitri. Well done, row 3. We invite the 4th row to stand. First up, we have Miss Kitira Blanchett. Kitira, according to your teachers, you are well-behaved, always smiling, pleasant, compassionate, determined, and capable. Well done. Congratulations to Miss Kitira Blanchett. We now invite Miss Brianna Spencer. Brianna is said to be outspoken, very creative, determined, frank, talented, a team player, especially during sports week, strong determination to carry her team forward, and once again, another team player. So congratulations, Brianna. We invite next, Miss Gia. Gia McLeish. Gia McLeish. Your teachers consider you to be creative, outspoken, laid back, and pleasant. Congratulations, Gia. Let's keep the applause coming for Miss Nubia Bright. Congratulations, Nubia. Nubia, according to your teachers, you are determined, strong and focused, respectful, responsible, mannerly, and full of potential. We say congratulations to Miss Nubia Bright. And her hat says, whatever you do, do it for the glory of God. Let's keep the applause coming, Miss Retty Gussie. Congratulations, Retty. According to your teachers, you are responsible, very laid back, you are creative, you are respectful, you are determined. Congratulations to Miss Retty Gussie. Good job. We now invite the next row to stand. Our first recipient from that row, Mr. Tanez. Come on up, Mr. Francis. Tanez Francis. Tanez, quiet power, disciplined, great sportsman, great sense of humor, cool, respectful, conscientious, and purposeful. Right next to him is his vice captain, Mr. Dale Johashan. Dale actually represented in China. That's how great he is. He got to go to China. Dale, we're proud of you. Dale Johashan, disciplined, ambitious, intelligent, pleasant, and an awesome cricketer. Congratulations. Next up from that row, we have Mr. Ajari Thomas. According to your teachers, Ajari, you are a darling. You are loving. You are adorable, focused, respectful, and easygoing. Then we have our head boy, Mr. Jaquani Daniel. Jaquani, your teachers think that you are dependable. You have a great sense of humor. You are responsible and responsive, respectful, determined, and cooperative. Next in the row, we welcome Miss Andicia Simon. We say congratulations to Andicia and her family. Andicia, your teachers say that you are thoughtful, kind, considerate, respectful, cheerful, conscientious, determined, very willing, and resilient. Congratulations. We invite the next row to stand. Somebody's preempting me. First up, we have Miss Tamesia Carr. Congratulations, Tamesia. Your teachers say that you're witty, involved, willing, ambitious, and metacognitive, responsible, creative, talented, courageous, and confident. We invite now Miss Rochelle Dyer. Rochelle Dyer. Rochelle is said to be creative, bright, unique, humble, respectful, a hard worker, dedicated, focused, and pleasantly unassuming. Congratulations, Rochelle. Let's keep the applause coming as we welcome Miss Naomi McDonald. Naomi, your teachers say you are outspoken, you give good compliments, you are the best Red House captain, you are respectful, multi-talented, authentic, confident, talented, and behavior. Miss Naomi McDonald. Okay. So next up we have Miss Jadira DePisa. Miss DePisa, your teachers say that you're sweet, empathetic, extremely helpful, focused, determined, hardworking, creative, caring, a go-getter, consistent, and strong. Miss Jadira DePisa. Let us keep the applause coming as we welcome Mr. Rafiq Edwards Jr. Rafiq, your teachers say that you are compassionate, energetic, encouraging, mannerly, determined, cheerful, considerate, honest, kind, gifted, respectful, empathetic, and strong. Let us invite the next row to stand. All right, so we have our two gentlemen at the back. And we invite Mr. Jadine Brown. Jadine, you are reliable, a natural leader, disciplined, committed, a team player, brave, determined, and driven. And finally, we have, last but not least, Mr. Jordan Burns. Mr. Burns, according to your teachers, you are serious and extremely helpful. You are polite, humble, mature, thoughtful, and respectful. And according to his hat, he says, God first, the class of 2025.
Good afternoon. Moving right along, we're looking at the subject awards. Top student in agricultural science, Dimitri Archibald. Top student in building technology, Madeline Lewis. Top student in Caribbean history, Ashley Williams. Top student in electronic document preparation and management, Edwige Jean-Pierre. Top student in electrical, Joseph Gonzalez Feliz. Top student in English language, Deshauna White. Top student in English literature, Kimberly James. Top student in Family Resource Management, Brianna Spencer. Top student in food, nutrition, and health, Jadine Brown. Top student in geography, Joseph Gonzalez Feliz. He will also receive the award for information technology. Top student in integrated science, Jaquani Daniel. Top student in mathematics is who? Joseph. Top student in office administration, Deshauna White. Top student in physical education and sport, Shamikwa Benjamin. Top student in physics, Mr. Joseph. Top student in principles of accounts, Ashley Williams. Top student in Principles of Business, Deshauna White. Top Social Studies student, Rochelle Dyer. Top student in Spanish and technical drawing, Madeline Lewis. Top student in textile, clothing, and fashion, Jadira De Pisa. Top student in theater arts, Ms. Shamika Benjamin. Top student in arts, Madeline Lewis. Top student in craft, Deshauna White.
Good day, everybody. I'm liking the celebration, and we're going to turn it up another level. So I'm going to ask everybody to stand because this is the red carpet moment. Let's hear the rhythm section over there. Ready? Yes, they're ready. We're going to invite a representative from Antigua Graduations.
Antigua Graduations, I Made It Award. Antigua Graduations is a company known for providing graduation memorabilia and services to graduating classes island-wide. The company was founded in 2008 and is currently operated by a team of individuals with the vision of creating lasting memories for all graduates. Its team strives to motivate, uplift, and inspire each student that they encounter by portraying the youth of Antigua and Barbuda in a much-needed positive light and by encouraging strong school spirit. Each year, Antigua Graduation is proud to present their I Made It Award to individuals who have successfully met their school's graduation criteria, though the odds are stacked against them. This award serves to celebrate not only the students' relentless pursuit towards the successful completion of their secondary level education, but also their resilience throughout this journey. This year, Antigua Graduation is proud to present this award to
Andicia Simon. I made it! Please celebrate Andicia Simon. The next recipient is the Leadership Award, and please welcome Jadine Brown. And we're going to invite Mrs. Beezer. Most Improved Award goes to Nubia Bright. Nubia Bright. Let's recognize and applaud Perseverance. Our Perseverance Award goes to Shimiqua Benjamin. We honor these students and we recognize them for their efforts, and we're honored to be here with them today. I'm going to allow Mr. Emmanuel to call our Sportsman Award.
Our sportsman for the year is Tanez Francis, captain for the cricket team, representing Antigua and Barbuda in a regional tournament very soon. Our Sportswoman Award is Shamiqua Benjamin.
Student of the Year goes to Shamiqua Benjamin. She exemplifies the spirit of Jennings Secondary School as one of the female captains of Greenhouse, captain of both the netball and the girls football teams, team manager for the inter-school athletic squad, and a dedicated member of the drama group. She has balanced leadership and service with quiet determination. Throughout her time at Jennings Secondary, she remains solid. She maintains solid academic performance while making meaningful contribution to school life. Shamiqua is deeply dependable, remarkably genuine, and displays strong leadership potential. Though reserved, her real laughter is a moment of pure, infectious joy, a reflection of her sincerity and warmth. Her accomplishments speak to her consistent effort, humility, and strength of character. We are proud to announce Shamiqua Benjamin as Student of the Year 2025.
We would like to call up our salutatorian, Deshauna White. Driven by determination and a fierce entrepreneurial spirit, Deshauna has left an indelible mark on Jennings Secondary. A proud fifth former, she balanced 8 C6 subjects with a strong focus on business and consistently earned her place on the honor roll and principals list. Whether submitting SBAs ahead of time or leading as student council treasurer, she proved excellence is her standard. Deshauna is not only academically gifted, but also active in school life, representing Jennings in football and living by her personal motto, if you don't do it for you, who will? With plans to pursue business and cosmetology, she's already laying the foundation for her own empire, focused, ambitious, and ready to be her own boss. We celebrate Deshauna's remarkable achievements and congratulate her as 2025 salutatorian.
Joseph Gonzalez Felix. Success through sustained effort isn't just our school motto, it's Joseph's story. And we know that Joseph was born in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Joseph Gonzalez Felix arrived at Jennings Secondary School in 2020 with a quiet determination and an unshakable love for learning. Though English was not his first language, he faced the challenge head-on, overcoming early hurdles with spelling and communication through persistence, resilience, and grace. Throughout his 5 years at Jennings Secondary School, Joseph earned his place at the top, not through shortcuts, but through steady commitment to excellence. Fascinated by the elegant logic of mathematics, the mysteries of physics, and the creative discipline of industrial arts, he thrived in a curriculum that challenged both his intellect and imagination. His efforts were rewarded with 2 Principals List Awards and multiple honor roll recognitions, a reflection of the consistency and courage he brought to every school day. Let's applaud and recognize Joseph Gonzalez Felix.
Please sit. Thank you.
Ms. C. Brown, theater arts teacher, will now make a special presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is the first day this year is the first year that Mr. Owen Jackson is presenting the Owen Jackson Theater Arts Award at the Jennings Secondary School. Owen Jackson, for those who may not know, is the Deputy Director of Culture and a former student of the Jennings Secondary School. This year, the recipient of the first Owen Jackson Theater Arts Award goes to Ms. Shamiqua Benjamin. Congratulations, Shimigwa.
Thank you, Ms. Brown, for that presentation. And I would like to take this opportunity to say congratulations to you for those not just who got special recognition or subject awards, but also to well, really the class of 2025. You now have your diploma in hand, and I know you are very excited to take on the next step. Before I invite our principal, Mrs. Beezer, to present a token, I would like to take this opportunity also to share some congratulatory messages that you would, or you may have noticed towards the back of your booklet. So I'm going to start, well, I won't start with myself. So let's start with somebody to the front at the beginning. The Agricultural Science Department, Mrs. S. Zachariah. Just like the strongest crops begin with the smallest seeds, your journey started with effort and dedication. Today, you reap the rewards of your hard work, and we in the Agricultural Science Department celebrate with pride. You've shown that growth takes patience, resilience, and purpose. As you enter this new season of life, may you continue to grow with wisdom and bloom wherever you're planted. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your future is fertile. Keep thriving. And this is from the entire Agricultural Science Department. I wonder if Mrs. Zachariah used all these puns on purpose, you know. She said about thriving and growing, you know, a lot of agricultural references. So I'm hoping that you all took note of that. We then have Mrs. S. Williams, Head of Department for Business, and of course she speaks on behalf of the business teachers. It is an honor to celebrate this significant milestone with you, and we couldn't be prouder. Through every challenge and setback, you persevered with unwavering determination. As you step into this new chapter filled with endless possibilities, always seek God's guidance in prayer before making decisions. May wisdom and discernment illuminate your path ahead. Always remember, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverbs 6:3. The Counseling Department, led by Mrs. A. Williams Edwards. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of everything you've accomplished as you step into the next chapter. Remember to pursue excellence, not just in achievements, but in character. Let purpose guide your path, and never stop striving to be your best self. Success through sustained effort. Lastly, well, for now at least, I would say it's the best department, but that's just my bias. Congratulations, graduates. Oh, my apologies. The Physical Education and Sports Department, led by Ms. T. George. Congratulations, graduates. You persevered through every challenge, proving yourselves strong and resilient. Your hard work and determination have brought you here, ready to embrace the future with courage and pride. Keep working hard and striving, and you will achieve beyond your imaginings. We continue with a presentation for the Exemplary Service Honor by Mrs. R. Beezer.
Okay, yes. Just before I do that, let me apologize for missing Ms. Tomlinson's name. Ms. Tomlinson is a new member of staff. She joined the Home Economics Department. Thank you, Ms. Tomlinson. Mr. Gower mentioned it, but I was reminded after I spoke that I did not remember to mention that Dale represented Antigua in China in table tennis, so congratulations to Dale. And I also missed Anthony's name, Anthony Alfred, as one of the top academic students. Did I? I mentioned your name? No. Okay. So I made those corrections. It is my pleasure. It is my pleasure to recognize Mr. Darius Dundas. Could you come, please, sir? I first met Mr. Dundas when we were both teachers at Princess Margaret School, his alma mater. That's where he started out in the profession. Then he was transferred to Jennings Secondary. I think it's 2017, correct? 16, okay. He was transferred to Jennings Secondary to teach biology, and he also taught integrated science. And in that time, up to when he served up to the end of 2023-24, Mr. Dundas was not only an exemplary science teacher, but for many years, most of his years there, he functioned as level head of Forms 2 and 4. And he is someone we could have relied on to be very thorough, always checking on the students. Sometimes they didn't like it, but, you know, he did his job. And I remember at last year's graduation, and I remember the name now, but a student spoke, his biology student spoke, Samantha Williams, yes, spoke of how much he pushed them in biology, and she was grateful for that at the end of the day. He was also a member of Yellow House, a very enthusiastic member of Yellow House, and he was grieved at the results for this year. I saw that, I think, on Facebook. But, you know, I know I'm speaking on behalf of all the staff, but especially Ms. O'Gara and Mrs. Paul, we could depend on Mr. Dundas, not just to do his job, but to go beyond, and to come to us with suggestions, recommendations, on how we could improve the timetable structure. He also, and by the way, he also lent us his technical skills. So we want to thank you so much, Mr. Dundas, and acknowledge you. He served on the graduation committee for a few years as well. And so we want to tell you thank you, we miss you, and all the best to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Beezer, for that presentation. I was especially pleased where you mentioned that Yellow House did not come first, just for Mr. Dundas' sake. Just because he was here, I was very pleased. And I also would like to note, Mrs. Tong, I saw your little scarf. We acknowledge the presence of your green scarf during Shamika's presentation. But we love all colors here, of course. Of course. I would like to invite now Miss Madeline Lewis to render us with a musical rendition.
Okay, before anything, I just want to dedicate this to my class. We made it. Seeing every one of you in your gowns is a definition of we made it. And we never gave up. No matter the late night cries and stress over every SBA we had to get done. I just want to dedicate this song and this moment to every one of you. And please don't look at me too hard because I'm going to cry. I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set up a dream in me. Getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shines of thousand spotlights, all the stars we see from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. towers of gold are still too little. These hands could have held the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the showers of thousands spotlights, all the stars we see from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. These hours of gold are still too little. These hands could have held the world, but it will never be enough. Never be enough for me. Yeah. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me. We did it, y'all!
Thank you. Thank you, Madeline, for that show-stopping performance. It was definitely and truly appreciated. It is at this time that we pay tribute, I would say almost to the source of success, but they can tell me if they agree. This is the time that we pay tribute to the parents. We say they're the source of our success. That sounds fair? Y'all don't sound so. All right, no problem. But we are going to pay tribute to the source of our success, our parents. The parents who have provided, who have supported, who have remained there, those who have been there with us from first to fifth or any time in between. And so we will have the tributes to parents, and the graduates will do that tribute to parents, after which we will have the tribute to teachers by the graduates. We'll have a musical item, some background music as the students present their tributes.
Only
Parents, please stand. Students, we ask that you prepare to return to your seats, please. Students, please prepare to return to your seats. Music. As the students return to their seats, I would also like to say thank you to our parents of class of 2025. You were a joy to work with, and it was really a pleasure to have such a batch of involved and interested parents this year who continue to support their children, their wards in any way that they could. And so I say congratulations to you as well for a job well done and for your support in allowing them to reach this far. We now move on to the tributes to teachers. And so I will invite the persons who are participating in this section to come forward as we begin the tribute to teachers.
Tell me when to start.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. This poem is entitled To Those Who Lit Our Path, a tribute to our teachers and staff. Today we stand, proud and tall, at the threshold of life, beyond the school walls. But before we chase dreams anew, we pause, we thanks to honor you.
To our principal, with steady hand, you've led us wisely through the land. With vision clear and standard high, you taught us always to aim for the sky.
To our deputy principals, pillars of grace, your calm resolve lit every place. You balanced duty with care so true and stood by us in all we do.
To the teacher of agri-science, we raise our voice. You taught us the land can be our choice. From seed to harvest, hoe to plow, we understand the earth better now.
The business department, sharp and bright, you showed us how to budget right. With charts and plans and balance sheets, you armed us well, corporate feeds.
To natural sciences full of awe, you showed us nature's every law. From cells unseen to stars above, you taught us truth and science with love.
In PE, you taught us strength and drive to push ourselves and feel alive. Through sweat and strain, we learned to strive. You taught us how the strong survive.
Social science, wide and deep, you taught us histories to watch to keep. From culture past to modern day, you shape how we think and what we say.
To visual arts where colors blend, you help our dreams and visions bend. With brush and clay, with lines and hue, you taught us how to see life through.
To modern language, merci, gracias tu. You gave us tongues both old and new. Through every phrase we crossed a line, you made the world seem more divine.
To the English department, with books and rhyme, you taught us truths that outlast time. From Shakespeare's pen to modern prose, you helped our minds and spirits grow.
To the mathematics department, your numbers dance, you give us logic, truth and chance. With every formula, lines and graph, you drew the world on our behalf.
To industrial tech, the hands-on team, you build our future like a dream. With saw and nail, with wrench and wheel, you taught us pride in every skill.
To the teachers of home economics, heart of care, you taught us life and how to share. From meals to stitches, budget too, you prepared us well for what we'll do.
Information tech. You plugged us in to data, code, and things within. With screens and script, you lit the flame. The digital world now knows our name.
To the counselors, with hearts so kind, you listened when we felt confined. You gave us strength and help us cope in dark times. You gave us hope.
To our parent coordinator, bridge so wide, you kept our home and school alive. With every call and every meet, you made our circle feel complete.
To the secretaries, quiet and wise, you work behind the scenes and skies. With every paper, call, and file, you made our school run with a smile.
To our auxiliary staff, we say with pride, you kept our space clean and wide. Your hands and hearts, your silent grace, made Jennings a more perfect place.
So here we are, with our hearts held high. Our hearts are full, we won't deny. For every lesson, every cheer, we thank you all for every year. As we depart, we'll always know it's your great care that helped us grow. And though we leave these grounds today, your wisdom walks with us always. Thank you.
Thank you, class of 2025, for that lovely tribute. It was really very heartwarming. And I think I can say that on behalf of all the teachers. Although I would have begun reading some of the congratulatory messages, I'm going to leave it to you to continue to go through the booklet and pull out your handkerchief as you go through and feel the love and warmth from each department. But before we move into the warm memories, I would like, however, to take this opportunity to read the congratulatory message from the Form 5 form teachers, Mr. Ogis and Ms. Brown. Congratulations to all the graduates. Today marks the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new exciting journey. You've worked hard, overcome challenges, and grown in ways you may not even realize yet. No dream is too big, no goal too distant. Believe in yourself and shape your own path. Be proud of how far you've come. Stay curious and never stop learning. Be true to yourself and remember you were put here for a reason. Let that reason be a cause for celebration. We will now turn our eyes to the screen for the warm memories.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives. Where we're gonna be when we turn 25. Keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. When we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now 'cause you don't have another day. 'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I
those were indeed some very warm memories, and I think, there's more? Okay. I think a very nostalgic experience for our class of 2025. So as we move on to the section where they are no longer students and they become graduates, I would like to invite Mrs. Beezer to start the presentation. And I will just read my congratulations, because I think this will be the last opportunity I have in the program to congratulate them as the little people, as I like to call them, although they skin up their face when I call them the little people. And the only thing I'm missing now is Meg. And I'm really disheartened that I do not have Meg right to my side to give you a final send-off. But alas, I will go ahead without her. Congratulations, class of 2025. We've seen you laugh, stumble, overcome challenges, and grow into the remarkable individuals you are today. You've made it to this point, and that is something to be proud of. Now you stand at the threshold of something new. Remember, success isn't about never failing. It's about rising every time you fall. Keep your head high, keep pushing forward. This is your moment. Make it count.
Okay, graduates, please stand. Your tassels should be on the right at this moment. Make sure it is. And you're going to now turn it over, put it over on the left. And you are now officially members of the JSS Alumni. Congratulations. Don't forget us, we won't forget you.
The class of 2025 will now come forward as they do a musical selection. Please give them a clap of encouragement.
No more mic down there? She want this? Oh, she get one. I want to drip it out.
Yeah.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't
Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most, yeah. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep on pushing on. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
It's the climb. We did it, we made it, we didn't give up, no, no.
It's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The class of 2025, climbing upwards and onwards. As you know, all good things must come to an end, and how fittingly it is almost 1:30. So JSS graduates, this is your last 1:30 with us. And so I'm going to ask Jaquani Daniel and Madeline Lewis, outgoing head boy and head girl, to close us off with some words of thanks.
Good afternoon, esteemed guests, faculty members, parents, families, friends, and of course, the graduating class of 2025.
It is an honor. It is both an honor and a privilege for us to stand before you on behalf of our fellow graduates to express our heartfelt gratitude as we bring this memorable occasion to a close.
First, to our principal, Mrs. Rosalind Beezer, and the entire administrative team, thank you for your leadership, your high standard, and your unwavering beliefs in our potential. Your vision and dedication have shaped the foundation of our success today.
To our deputy principals, Ms. K. Ogaru and Mrs. L. Paul, Your support and guidance have been instrumental in helping us navigate our academic journey. We thank you sincerely.
We extend our deepest thanks to Mrs. A. Williams Edwards, our guidance counselor, for not only coordinating today's special awards, but for being a constant source of encouragement and wisdom.
To Ms. C. Brown, thank you for your beautiful presentation of the Mr. Owen Jackson Theatre Arts Award. You remind us of the importance of arts in expressing who we are.
We are especially grateful to Sir Honorable Melvin Joseph for his gracious presence and for presenting the awards to our valedictorian. Your support truly elevates the value of academic excellence in our community.
To Ms. Richards, thank you for so obliged chairing today's program. To Mr. Richards, thank you for invoking the Lord's presence. To Ms. Korean Challenger, thank you for your encouragement. To our devoted teachers, your tireless efforts, passion of teaching, and believing in us have not gone unnoticed. Today's subject awards are a reflection of our dedication. We salute you.
To our parents and guardians, words will never be enough. Your sacrifice, your prayers, your love and constant encouragement have carried us to this day. The tribute to parents was just a small token of our appreciation.
We also thank everyone who played a part in today's musical presentation. Tikia Allen, Naomi McDonald, Madeline Lewis, and the class of 2025. To the dancers and Mrs. John Baptiste, your talent added a beautiful rhythm to the celebration.
To our peers, our classmates, the presentation of graduates and our special warm memories slideshow reminded us that we are part of something greater. This bond, this shared journey will remain with us always.
To our ushers, we appreciate your guidance through today's service. To our devoted technician, Mr. Kyle Phillip, thank you for always being there to assist us. And finally, to all our guests, thank you for being here to share our joy. Your presence made this day even more special.
To all of my classmates who participated in today's service, thank you for your redemption. To our devoted graduation committee, thank you for putting together this wonderful graduation ceremony. We are appreciative of your efforts. As we turn the page and step into the next chapter of our life, we do so with grateful hearts and lasting memories.
Thank you, and may God bless you all.
And thank you, Jaquani and Madeline, for saying thank you. We are most appreciative of being thanked. Just a reminder before the recessional, parents who did not get to do the family photo at the beginning, please make sure that you do so quickly after, as there is limited time. Those who did not get to complete the family portraits, please make sure you do it immediately after the recessional, as there is limited time. We join the graduates as we complete the celebration with the recessional of recorded music, Try Everything. Class of 2025, let's take a stand as you prepare to depart. Thank you for coming. Please get home safely.